Knowing when to end a relationship. Have you ever had a relationship that you were going back and forth of whether to end it or whether to keep it, whether to put more effort into it, whether to invest in it more, or whether to begin to take your investment out? Well, today, what I want to do is I want to talk to you about 6 different things about knowing when to end a relationship. Here's number 1. If you have repeated failed discussions, if you continually discuss things, but there just can't seem to be any kind of agreement whatsoever. You cannot come to any common ground. There doesn't seem to be a place where there is positive compromise about anything. That's one thing. Number 2 is repeated neglect. If you neglect the relationship that you have with the significant other person that you're in this relationship with, you see, you need to understand, you need to want to stay away. If you want to stay away from this relationship, then the relationship is going to end. Number 3, failure to communicate without arguing. Argument, it's just an argument all the time, just arguing, and there's just absolutely no peace whatsoever. I search for peace in all of my relationships. I even told my grandson just yesterday, I want to have peace in my environment all the time, no matter what. If you pursue peace, you can be successful. Number 4 is that there's no appreciation between you and the person you're in relationship with. If there's no appreciation, if you're not grateful for them, and you really don't feel that they're showing any gratitude toward you, the relationship is probably about to end. Number 5 is there's no affection. You stop your affection, you stop the touching, and touch is very, very important in relationship. Then number 6, there's always an environment of criticism. There's never an environment of building someone up, building your counterpart up. It's always just some criticism about what they're not, what you're not, what's going on. It seems like everything you do, they criticize, and they then criticize you as a person. Now, when you speak about marriage, there's no real way to be able to discuss these kinds of things, because you can't just say, well, you need to end a marriage. That isn't true. You need to invest in it. You need to work in it. You need to make sure that you have completely exhausted all of the things that you can do for your marriage before you even consider having the thoughts that this marriage may end. But other relationships are really not that costly to you. And if there's anything that doesn't bring you peace, if the environment or the people around you don't bring you peace, you need to really consider getting out of that relationship with them. So here on this video, I want you to like, I want you to subscribe to my channel. I want you to share this video. And remember, always remember to stay focused on your goals.